Isn't it funny the stories we tell ourselves when we start quitting, when we start not doing the things that we said we are going to be committed to doing? So this past week I've been tracking my food, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, good. Thursday, realized the app that I was using, you only had so many food options before you had to start paying. So felt a little duped, and I was like, just kind of taken back and like, okay, whatever. And then Friday, it was just a different day, weird day, and I was tracking in my head again, but I wasn't putting the food into the app. And I was going through as I was going through the day, this story of I don't need to do it. I can just track it in my head. I don't really want to do it. And as I was thinking about that, I was remembering another conversation that I was having with somebody else, and they were stressed out about the fact that they're trying to get results, working out, trying to get their workout scheduled, and just life is busy. And so he's stressed out about this, and he's not stressing out because life is busy. He's stressing out because he's not seeing the results that he wants. So he starts telling us the story of, this is stressful, I don't want to do this, I just want to be relaxed, I want to be in comfort. And this is the exact same stories I was telling myself yesterday as I was not tracking my food. And the more we don't commit to what we are committed to, the more we tell ourselves these stories to make us feel better. When we start failing, we start to tell ourselves these stories of, oh, I don't want to do it, I don't need to do it. And it just is to make ourselves feel better, just because we know we're not doing what we committed ourselves to do. So what stories are you telling yourself? What lies are you telling yourself to make yourself feel better, to keep you in comfort, to keep you in the spot that you are instead of moving forward to the spot you want to be? These stories, they are going to kill you slowly and surely, whatever the stories that you're telling yourself. What's the thing you were committed to doing this week, and maybe you didn't do it simply because life happened, and you start telling yourself stories that you don't want to do it, you don't need to do it. Again, this was me. I'm not putting anybody else at fault. It's just me. It's just the stories that I began telling myself because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. And we need to be aware and be honest with ourselves as we go through our weeks, and really look at what we're committed to doing, and what we're actually doing, and then the stories that we're telling ourselves as we are doing them or not doing them. Because the stories are what's going to move us forward. How we commit to moving forward is all in our head. You have the ability to do anything you want to do. The only thing that's holding you back is a story. So I want to encourage you to think about that. Think about the stories you've been telling yourself this past week because you didn't do what you wanted to do. Or think about the stories you are telling yourself because you committed and you went all in and did what you wanted to do. How great of a story is that? So think about it. What is your story? What are you telling yourself? And ask yourself, what's the opposite story? So my story was, I didn't want to track because I wasn't tracking. So the opposite story would be, I need to track. I'm not tracking, so I need to track. The desired story is, I'm tracking my food every day. It's just a story. That's the only thing holding us back or moving us forward. So I encourage you to continue to move forward, continue to commit to what you need to commit to, whatever that may be, and move yourself forward. But be aware of the stories that you're telling yourself, whether they're lies or truth. Truth will move you forward. Truth will transform you. Lies will keep you in your place. Lies will kill you. They will not allow you to change. They will not allow you to be transformed. So, think about that. You have the ability. You have the opportunity. You have to believe, and you have to tell yourself it's possible. And with God, all things are possible. So until next time, God bless and I love you.